Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin. Today we're looking at some fascinating patterns that have formed in the Bitcoin market. So, you might have noticed that the price of Bitcoin has been a bit volatile lately. There's been a lot of talk about trade wars and how they could affect the crypto market. And indeed, those fears are having an impact. The crypto fear and greed index is sitting at 35, which is definitely in the fear zone. Now, while it might seem like a dire situation, Bitcoin has actually formed two rare patterns that could indicate a rebound. The first one we want to talk about is called a cup and handle. This pattern looks like a horizontal line with a rounded bottom. It's essentially a cup shape. And then, after the price consolidates at the bottom of that cup, you get a kind of consolidation in the middle. Now, this might not seem too exciting on its own, but here's the thing. The profit target for Bitcoin based on this pattern is $123,000. But hold on, there's another pattern we want to talk about. It's called a bullish flag, and it looks like a long vertical line followed by a rectangle shape at the top. This is where things get really interesting. The size of that vertical pole is about 55%, which means Bitcoin could break out above $166,000. Now, we know this sounds like a pretty ambitious target, but bear in mind this pattern uses the weekly chart. So what does all this mean? Well, it's clear that the market is waiting for something to happen. And while it might take some time, these patterns could indicate that Bitcoin is due for a bounce. Of course, with any investment, there are risks involved. But if you're considering putting your money into Bitcoin right now, it's worth keeping an eye on these charts. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the Bitcoin Bulletin.